G'day internet folks and welcome hello. G'day internet folks and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, the good, the bad and the ugly. Today we join Rose once again in the Mojave Outpost and we are going to head straight to Nipton. So one thing I'd like to quickly address, well, two things. I've addressed this in the Thomas video around this time, that's uploaded around this time as well. But I've lost my train of thought now. I'm still working out the audio issues, ironing out the kinks, and it's probably just going to be a trial and error.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads. Watch yourself.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I'm still it's gonna be a bit of trial and error with the audio. What's too loud, what's too quiet, so I'd appreciate comments regarding that, if you have the time. And what else? I'm also swapping around mods and what mods here and there depending on what characters I'm currently playing to help with stability and minimizing the otherwise very likely chance of crashes. After that recording session with Aquila that I made recently, I'm gonna have to keep working on that. Regardless, let's move on.
Hey there. Need anything?
I'll keep that. Those can go there. Ooh, that will come in handy later. Take that. We'll get that another time. And we'll grab the casings as well. Yeah, that should do us. Something else I was going to do. Oh yeah. I was going to go and pick up a companion. If we can. I'll let you read that if you want. What are we looking for? We are looking for... We need one more sensor module and one scrap electronics. So let's have a gander in here. Nothing. really not much around, is there? I said we were going to head to Nipton, but now we need to find stuff.
They killed him!
Well, actually, do we have a locksmith's reader? We do not. Let's go check this out. Oh well. Let's move on. We'll get the pieces eventually. There it is. Don't know why I threw that, I just did. Fuck it, let's go in guns blazing, or fists swinging, I suppose. Oh, level up. That's nice. I might go with intense training and improve one of my special stats. Let's see. Luck. We'll get some more crits.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago. She's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Just be more careful, yeah?
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
See if we can use this to repair our slimline.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck this cunt. Bit out of character for Rose there, but whatever. I resisted doing it in all my other playthroughs, current playthroughs. I had to treat myself at least once. So, this is quite the lottery here. Fuck me.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
I'll do as you ask.
Then I bid you Wale. Until we meet again.
Oh. People have a right to know what happened here. Even if it's helping the Legion. wanted to come in here. And a sensor module, sweet as a nut. Let's not read that. Not much point. It's going to be some silly lore, I expect. Don't know why I came in here, but, well, we found a sensor module, so that was pretty good. Now we just need the scrap electronics, don't we? We can get that robot repaired. Smack bang. A rattly bang. That's pleasant. Alright, fuck this. Broad machete time. Heal myself a bit, because that's the visual stuff is getting a bit hard to focus killing dogs. Fuck this dog, fuck you. Alright, what else is on the agenda? Really not much around, is there? Sylvia. So one of these corpses has a name, I see. Oh no, there it is. else here, I don't think. Here. I don't know why I said it like that. But I don't know why I say a lot of things. I just say things. Because I'm a brain-dead moron. Oh. Did we pick up any that I forgot? No. What's in here? Hmm. Police shotgun. Why did I just take a turbo? Oh dearie me. Now we're going to be in slow mode for a bit. Don't need that. Nothing else of value in here. Nope. This thing is sometimes a pain in the ass to navigate this building. I didn't check those, I don't think. Let's check the other one. No, nothing. Hold on a minute. Okay. For a minute there I thought this signs were, I thought that was the female bathroom, and I was like, why are there urinals in the female bathroom? Alright, let's head up here. And take a peek. What's this? Oh, I think we already did that actually. Wrote it down on our Pip-Boy. Let's...
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
What?
Oh, my apologies. You must be new. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Just letting you know, though, he's got a lot on his plate. So, if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we'll get you up and running again, provided you got the necessary paperwork.
I'd like to talk to you about Primm.
Primm. Hayes unit is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Primm has seen better days.
It has. It was a promising trade town, but the prisoners took over and ruined everything. I had a lot of good memories there. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance. It's a Damn shame.
Yeah, well,
Until next time.
okay then.
Hello?
Let's go and have a talk with Lacey. See if you've got anything for me.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take a look.
She really is very rude, isn't she? Have that beer. You know, anything else worth owning?
Fine then.
Well, I was looking for scrap electronics, but, you know, your bugger will help, Lacey. And while we're here, actually, that paranoid geezer earlier, I wonder if he'll be someone who will tell people about the Legion in Nipton.
Something else you wanted?
Legions attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
I'll be going now.
Hey there. Need anything?
Have you got any scrap electronics? You don't. Oh, what happened there? Ah, right. Sit anywhere. I do need to fix the controls and all that shite. But first, let us go and see if Chet has any scrap electronics, because he might do. Sleazy wanker.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Well, actually, let's sell our cigarettes by first opening them.
You looking to buy some supplies?
keep one of the venoms. Shit, we don't need. We'll keep the medics and the mentats. That's what we want. And we'll also see you got anything else of interest here? Yeah, why not?
Thanks.
Bye.
Take it easy now.
Alright, now to Primm. Let's ignore that. Proper parts, that's what we want. And get this little companion up and running. Good old Eddie.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to...
Don't know why I asked who he was and then didn't listen to his dialogue there, but whatever.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff?
What are the qualifications for sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
3 fission batteries and 4 conductors. Huh.
Happy trails, partner.
So we could reprogram the robot. It's kind of neat.
Howdy.
Let's see if Mr. Nash has some of the bits we need. He might do. If we can find the bastard. There's Ruby. Where's Johnson?
Hey.
Fucking hell, where are you, old man?
Move along, please.
There he is.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
What do you have for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Nothing we want. Great. Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, we'll cross this bridge another day. For now, let's go and do something more important. Head to Novac. We'll head to Nipton and then go to Novac. This is a rather dull episode with Rose, but what can you do? It happens sometimes. My way of voicing the characters with the same standard voice is a bit wrong. I imagine Rose would be a bit more, I don't know, quiet and a bit sharp with her tone most of the time. I don't know. I talk the same way when I read out dialogue options. Oh, hello. Mines. Caution, so there might be some naughty things around here. Yep, there they are. Alright, gunfire. You wanna go then? Do you lads wanna go? Let's use this for a bit. Fuck that, let's just run for it. Keep on running. Eddie can handle them if they want to chase me. Keep on running. Let's stop off here. See what's going on here. Wolfhorn Ranch. Huh. Chopper. Is this a unique? Yeah, I think it might be actually. Yeah. Okay. That's an item description. A reference to a certain song that wouldn't stop playing and got stuck in every Fallout 3 player's head. Oh, it swings fast. I'm not sure if it swings any faster than other weapons, other melee weapons I have actually.
Hey there, need anything? Sure.
You got anything cool? You got that. I'll take that off your hands. An authentic blade for a katana. Do I want to sell some crap and maybe see if I can... I won't be able to afford it, but we'll just sell this anyway. This crap anyway. Get rid of that. As much as it served me well, we don't need it. This will come in handy later, wherever it is. There it is. also take that. Alright, well.
Hey there. Need anything?
See our trooper. Huh. Let's just waltz up here. Oh, hello. Bloody hell. That's north. That's north. No. Which way do we want to be going? This one. Right. Oh, okay. Vipers. Great. No, let's just run. What's the time? 1 in the morning. Well, nearly 2 in the morning.
Degenerate. Watch yourself, profligate.
Is that so? I should watch myself. Okay then.
Owen, degenerates like you belong on a cross.
I'd like to see you try and put me up on one. Again, not really a rose line, but whatever. Oh, another one. Let's take, we don't have any turbo, right. This is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Thank fuck we bought all those fucking stim packs, because we're probably going to run out eventually. Actually, quite quickly. Fucking hell. Let's take it to some medics. Jesus. 5. Put that into science and that into medicine. You know what? Screw it. Let's take as much as we can here. Let's wait a few hours. Okay then. Yes, I am a bit of a stimpack whore, as you saw from that little escapade there. I panic. Black Mountain radio signal found. Well, we can't listen to the radio here, so... Let's see.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
None of your business.
Hey, doesn't matter to me. I was just curious. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novac? It's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot at me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So, why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Okay then.
welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you're wondering. Sounded like he didn't have his money with him. His friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the dino mouth during the day.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Anything interesting? A katana balanced grip. Well, we'll take that. And we can probably sell some of this ammo that we're not going to be using. Submachine gun. Keep one of those along. Actually, no, we won't. At least one of the throwing spears can go. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford this thing, are we? Oh well. Let's get rid of that and let's buy some. We'll take our ammo back. Fuck. That was stupid. You know what? I'm gonna reload. Just because. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop.
Yeah, yeah. I just did some, I missed another bit of dialogue there regarding rockets, but whatever. I'll have to do. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Now, let's go talk to Boone, which will require us to do a bit of waiting. Oh, hello. Hold on. No. not you.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
No reason.
I think you better leave.
Don't see how that affects me.
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well.
How you doing?
Let's wait till morning.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Go on.
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
I'm leaving. Don't follow me.
Fine. Just do me a favor. If you find more of those things and plan on keeping them, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed more than a few people to collect as many of those caps as he can, and your ignorance as to what they are won't protect you.
I have no interest whatsoever.
Hey there. Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Very well. Bye.
Watch out for strangers.
She's a bit creepy. Who else we got?
What? How'd you get past the guards? Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
You're going to talk, whether you like it or not.
I'll give up. Please don't do no harm to me, missy. Least the way it's not my face. All I got left is my rugged good looks. What do you want to know?
gets old. He never fucking gets old. What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Let's talk about something else.
Good idea. It ain't safe to stay on the same topic for too long.
What's been going... Sorry, is anything interesting happening in the area?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
What do you think? Who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Kami ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a Kami ghost and so forth.
Yeah. Goodbye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
I do love a good crackpot, and he's provided some quite useful information.
Hey.
No, I don't want to press X. Well, you have found a highly addictive chem known as oxygen. Be careful, not all doctors or autodocs will treat an oxygen addiction. You can find or craft a remedy yourself, however. Okay then. Well. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libus Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. Doing some fake-ass Latin voicing there. Fuck me.
Hey there. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie Mae. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Okay.
I hope you're
Well, I can't seem to...
I hope you're fine.
Dialogue option is missing. Huh. Let's go into her house and see if that works. If once she's in bed it works.
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
I've heard of fast walking, Jeannie May, but yeah, okay. Come on.
I hope you're fine.
Come on, Boone. There you go. I'm not going to be talking to Victor. We don't need to.
Hey there. Need anything?
What's the other guy got?
Hey there.
Is that the thing we have? No, we have the authentic blade. Oh well. We'll find more katana bits later, I'm sure.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
We'll kill more with two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
That's two companions. Let's go up to the rocket site and start killing ghouls, shall we? And then I think we'll probably finish up with the ghouls, head back to Manny, and then maybe get the info from him, see where that leads us, and then we'll finish up. Glowing one. Always good. Fuck, you appeared out of nowhere, buddy. Got one throwing knife in him. if I go up here... I can't be asked to go all the way around. Let's just no clip. I don't like to cheat normally, but when I'm lazy, why not? Boone, you here? There you are. I could not be bothered to walk all the way around. You won't see me cheating too often, but very occasionally that sort of thing will happen.
Side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Got it.
Let's hope you do.
Bastard. Fuck this. Let's kill. Let's just run. We're gonna speed run this little mini quest. Well, not a mini quest, it's actually quite a big quest.
Ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
You're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work on Jason either.
I guess I'll be going.
Stay away from me.
Sorry, we don't talk to outsiders. Talk to Jason if you have business here.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
What's this great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland. especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
You say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Yeah, I can drive away the demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Very well. Cut down our weight a little bit by repairing some crap. I guess we gotta wear this for a bit now. So we go and get our thing repaired. That's Chopper.
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot you. Keep you on target.
Nah, it's alright.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
Right the first time, I've come to kill you.
Never! Antler protects! You feel Antler's horns now!
Fuck me. I'm gonna get rid of these. That must be Antler. I feel like this was a bit out of character as well for Rose rather. But I just want to get this over with at the moment. I just eat some human flesh? The answer is yes. I did just do that thing. Let's clear out the rest of these bastards. Don't need any of those. Let's play around with the police shotgun for a bit. This is not good. That's not good at all. Nope. I'm gonna nope the fuck out of here. I feel bad having hurt those Nightkin, to be honest.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
actually. Before we do, let's go and... One thing I do remember about this thing is that there are, in one of these rooms, here, there's a good bit of Radaway and Radix, which we will nick. Because they're not going to need it anymore, they're fucking ghouls. Gas valve? Huh? Wonder why that's the marker. Don't know why I'm going this way. Where's Davidson's little thing? This way. Yeah, this is where we're going.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
See, what the fuck? So you're just gonna leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Well, it's none of my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
What do you... how can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Also grab those. Up here, yep. We're just gonna speed run this shit. So remember that dialogue option I skipped earlier with Cliff Briscoe?
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right. Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I'd like to buy all of your remaining rocket souvenirs.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store. Sure thing. Have a look.
Sure.
Come back soon now.
Oh, what's that?
How you doing?
Not too bad, buddy, not too bad. While we're here, we're going to go get thrust control modules. There's only one place to get those, rather than the 2 locations for the atomic fuel. Let's go down this way.
What can I do for you?
I need medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Let's buy your stim packs.
Another satisfied customer.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Let's keep on a-running down to the scrapyard. Where is she? There you are. Not you.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any thrust control modules from Repcon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
You should cut down the price. It's not like anyone will probably buy them.
Oh, I don't know about that. Lots of folks travel by on their way to New Vegas.
Alright, 500 caps it is. Here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Mojave Outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
So, you're back.
Let me get some repairs from you, miss. Where is... Apparently I don't have many caps. Show me what you have to sell.
Happy to do it.
Oh, yeah, this whole thing where it...
So, you're back. Give me a...
Okay, that was a bit of a bug there, but whatever.
So, you're back. So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Let me sell you all the rest of my crap. Actually, do you have anything? No, you don't. Okay. Oh no, you do. Any good weeb shit here? No. Alright. You can take the grenades, you can take... I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Take care now.
Alright, let's go back to the test site and finish this shit up.
Have you found the components we discussed?
What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
I found the thrust control modules as well.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
The rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct
I'm not going to listen
us
to this shit.
The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long-abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality.
I'm not listening to that shit. Let's just go and watch this fucking rocket launch. looks like this console has to have some... Okay. We won't be able to hear this because of I turned off the radio, like I said, but it's Ride of the Valkyries, the classic da-da-da-da-da, that thing. That bombastic tune. Oh, they're off. Level up to be nice. Alright. I think we'll go. I think we might upgrade science and then pull it maybe. No, we don't want guns. We want medicine. I'm thinking toughness. Since we're running into melee combat so much. Despite her low health, I think Rose is quite a fit individual, so I imagine she's probably can take a few hits. I think we're out of here. What have I done there? Free XP, so I'll pick the locks. I'm happy to do it. I am, however, unwilling to go on long walks back and forth, so let's just fast travel. Oh.
Yes. Leave me alone.
Oh. Poor bastard.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Alright.
Are you? Sure thing. Have a look.
Laser rifle. You can have that. And that will go towards my Katana Balanced Grip Fund. And so I have no real need for the spacesuit. I suppose we'll keep it actually. Helps with radiation, so we might keep it around just in case. We'll find another one of those, we don't need it. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
No, Eddie. Fucking compact little area.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at Ripcon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
About the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
That's all I needed to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh. Let's head to Boulder City, and I think after that we'll finish up. Actually, no we won't. There's one more stop I want to make after Boulder City. Maybe even before Boulder City. And that's to go and check out the dam. Oh, I'm in the mood. I forgot to put my armor back on after I had Miss Gibson repair it. I'm such a moron. Dang, that was a good hit.
Aha! Come on!
It's a 9mm compact. Oh, it's an Uzi. Eldorado Gas and Service. Hoover Dam, NCR and proud.
Spotted.
We'll finish up with, Boulder City, Hoover Dam, and then we're done. I think, for this evening. We won't talk to him.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novac when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
I might be able to negotiate a deal with the Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good luck.
Would have done with the stealthy option, but I also want to be on good terms with the Khans. Because I feel like Rose would have some sympathies for them. Tribals that have been, even if they are raiders, tribals that have been screwed over by the NCR. Just like her tribe was.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I got better.
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
If you let the hostages free now, maybe the NCR would just let you go.
Right, and they'd probably give us all medals, too. Maybe I should kill a hostage because you wasted my time with this shit.
I'm willing to hear other suggestions.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Never mind.
Fine.
Bye.
Yeah, go on.
No, let's not do that. Why did I want to do barter anyway? Melee weapons. And let's put another 3 and we'll do repair and medicine.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going?
How much money would it take for you to look the other way while the Great Khans left?
You mean, just let them go? How would I explain this to my superiors?
Look at it this way, nobody dies.
500 caps would go a long way for some soldiers' families.
Done.
This doesn't feel quite right, but it resolves things. It gets my troopers back in one piece.
Goodbye.
Dismissed.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
The NCR troopers have been paid to look the other way.
And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go on.
Hey.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding, motherfuckers.
Hey. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
The Grey Cons can go. Just as dismissed.
Alright, and the last thing we want to do, and then we'll finish up for today, is we're going to go to Hoover Dam.
So we made it.
Heading south, okay. The reason we want to check out Hoover Dam is very, very specific. Oh, okay. Rip. Let's wait until the morning.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
I don't like being followed, robot.
Now, it ain't my fault Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow striped road, is it?
Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Piss off. Hoover Dam, this way. It is fitting that the flag of our country should fly here in honor of those men who, inspired by a vision of lonely lands, made fruitful, conceived this great work, and of those others whose genius and labor made that vision a reality. Alright, let's head down to Hoover Dam power plants. We're looking for something specific.
Morning.
And yes, this is a bit, I suppose, a bit metagaming, but if you expect that anything less from me, you got another thing coming. 'Cause fuck me, and fuck you too. Jesus Christ, where is it? The Hoover Dam, like the offices, they are fucking impossible to navigate. I swear on my life.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Nice. Where's Colonel Moore? Normally she's in here. No, she's fucked off. Good. Oh, there she is.
Whatever it is, make it quick. I don't have time for idle chatter.
Sorry to bother you.
Then I suggest you make your way back outside. My men have orders to shoot anyone caught sneaking around in sensitive areas.
Get fucked. In the words of Drive-N-F-I, get fucked. Initial inventory report. We've begun to take stock of what's left here, but my first impression is not much. The equipment here is in terrible condition and will require extensive repairs to even get even minimal power production started. Looks like we've got our work cut out. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, boys. No clue what these are. Johnson, I've come across a crate with a couple of suits made of material I don't even recognize. Do you know what the hell this is? Looks like pre-war tech to me. The eggheads we have down here are mostly glorified mechanics, so they just scratch their heads when I showed it to them. Great. Just great. Remember those suits I told you about? Gone. Some jackass ordered a complete reorganization of our storage system, and now I can't find anything. Wonderful. I guess they'll turn up sooner or later. We're looking for those suits that they mentioned. That's what we're after. I think they're in one of these little squirrel rooms. Ah, yeah, they're in here. Can't remember. There they are. Chinese stealth armor. That's what we're looking for. Likely worn by Chinese infiltrators in an attempt to sabotage the dam before the war. These suits lack the cloaking mechanism alluded to in pre-war propaganda. Whether the mechanism is damaged or missing entirely, you can only speculate. Well, this is Rose. This is going to be her gear for a very long time. So, now that we've done that, we can finish up this episode, I think. So, thank you very much for watching and putting up with my uncharismatic ass for however long this video is. I very much appreciate that you giving me your eyeballs for however long it's been. I hope to see you next time, if there is a next time. Don't bother with liking and subscribing, because that stuff doesn't really matter to me. But I do appreciate comments with any feedback or constructive criticism. I'm always looking to improve my craft. Anyway, from Hoover Dam, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.